Welcome guys to the Sacred Treasure Podcast, episode 37. We are here today with the Halloween special and the collaboration special. As you guys can see, we all got our fits. So yeah, man, this will be a pretty fun stream. We'll be talking about the collab stuff, and then yeah, man, we got a lot of good stuff though. I'm very excited with this collab. I think so far from what we've seen, probably the best collab. Well, definitely best collab of this year. I don't know about in general. We'll talk about it though. Yes, sir. So, you guys want to just like hop in with the kits, and we'll like each pick a character, and then we'll go over it. I'll screen share as well.
Beats.
I'm coming. Hang on.
Yeah, he's just switching. I assume whenever Beats like turns off. Oh, yo, whatever.
He saw Albedo.
Oh yes, let me mention this at the beginning. So Zero King mentioned it in the chat, but for anyone wondering, it's not actually just you know, the 3 boxes for the holy relics. There's 4 for free, so you guys are good. You don't have to worry about the holy relic boxes. 1 is extra, pretty much. We have like an extra one, but like, yeah. So
like the old collaboration character you didn't get, you know.
Exactly. So if you're like missing a holy relic,
whoa,
whoa,
You cosplayed as the body pillow.
yo, W.
Oh shit.
Okay, let me screen share here, and I'll switch the display.
No, should have saved that for next week.
Should I?
Actually,
This is okay though.
next week. By next week, you'll be in season 3, and you'll have a much better one.
Let me sure. Alright.
Now we're chilling now. I'm good.
Alrighty, let me just add everybody to the layout. Good. Alrighty, so we gotta pick a character each. So what are we doing, y'all? Who's going first, and what are we doing?
I'm doing Einstein, right?
Yeah. I have him last though.
We'll keep the freedom for last, I think.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need to make this thing.
I can here. I can do this. Is that better? And then we can like.
No. I'll just go to Twitter.
All right.
Since
Yes, sir.
one, you should follow.
Shout out to
Yes,
you know, Sacred Treasure Podcast Twitter. Follow up, y'all, if you guys haven't already. You know, we post updates and all that. You know, we have Calculus, Cocytus, Cocytus, Cactus.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going. Sora's going to go over Eins first.
Eins. Let's start with Holy Relic, because it's the easiest thing to cover. It's Holy Relic. Gives
I forgot to put the holy relics.
Oh, it's fine. It's on the
I'll pull it
like
up,
patch
though.
and stuff.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
His Holy Relic gives 3% basic stats for each debuff on the enemy, up to 5 times, so 15% basic stats, because that is the unknown standard. They need to get 15% basic stats nowadays.
Yes, sir.
In addition to that, in his passive, he gets 10% for each unknown on the team, so 30% pretty much every time, unless it's a 4v4 type situation, big whoop. And then he has the like Esterosa type thing, where if an ally of unknown race attacks an enemy, they apply something. Now his one's Mark of Death, which reduces their damage, but doesn't say by how much. And then when you have 4 stacks of Mark of Death on them, and you single target them, they get a death sentence, and that kills them. So after their turn, they take 100% of their current HP as damage. So they should die. Unless I'm getting something wrong. But they should just die. They didn't show it in the JP showcase because bad. But also, honestly, but before we get to his cards, the fact that it kills them is not that big of a deal, in case you're going crazy right now. Because if you're hitting the enemy 4 times and then doing a single target, you expect them to die at that point. But if they somehow don't, I guess you have the debuff on them and they only have 1 turn left. His single target is it's just Tornado, but change darkness to the death mark. So it's 500% of his attack. It's 200, 300, 500, right? And then it does 40% more damage for each Mark of Death. And then his AoE, it does a bit of damage and lowers the enemy's attack rate stats by 20%. Insane. And then his ultimate, it does big damage and does more damage for each Mark of Death, and then it also reduces their damage.
Single target though, right?
It is.
Yeah, single target.
It's single.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
I am not.
That kind of sucks. But the Mark of Death applies to everybody though. So like they'll probably do like no damage to you after.
Cares? Yeah, but who cares? Yeah, anyway, he's okay.
I feel like he'll help you tank a lot. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's like honestly he might be better for PvE than he's for PvP, even though they kind of play.
By the way, the death mark in his passive is based on dupe levels too. You guys didn't know. So like so like you get more from his passive if you have higher dupes.
Oh, let me check that.
So the amount of reduction changes depending on the special move level can be stacked 4 times. Death and then death.
Yeah, let me check on his ultimate. I didn't even see.
Also as well, his
it's 7%. It's 7%.
Yeah.
His AoE as well is also works in a tier 1, which is
it's 7% at 6/6.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing to like really.
So it's 1% at 1/6.
It's 6%. It's 7% at 6/6. And it's 2% at 1/6.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's 2, 3, 5, 7.
That's pretty big.
So it's like it's just not. Don't even fucking bother talking about it.
It's kind of just there then. Yeah, I mean, he seems pretty good though. The basic stat part 2 is I think universal, and then the rest is PvP though. So that's something to note about him too. That's pretty good. Yeah. Ein seems pretty good.
Well, and the PvP is just the like after the 4th one they die. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You still apply the marks on PvE events. Like they did it to like the raid.
That's true, because it was like gray debuff, right?
The skulls.
Yeah.
They're gray.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like debuffs.
Nah, it's great. So
because that would work too well with his kid. You can't have that.
Because like the more debuffs, right? He gives like
if you have 5 debuffs,
that's the holy relic.
Basic stats.
So he gets basic stats.
We always have those on the thingy. By the way, before we talk about the next one, their art also like their art is so good. All of them.
Oh yeah. They cooked on the arts. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely a W. Yes, sir. So we move on to Albedo. I guess I'll cover this, right? Or did any of you guys else want it?
Go ahead.
Alrighty.
You got it.
We got
Albedo
this.
for amazing.
Oh, yes, sir. So I've seen only season 1 anyway, so I guess it makes sense. This is like me and Beats have seen this. So, so Pure White Devil Albedo. So for her passive, she's gonna give absolute defense for 1 turn at the start of the battle. Absolute defense provokes, by the way, so it auto taunts, by the way. I didn't even notice this. Right? Yeah, auto taunts. And then the enemy does 50% less damage, right? They take less. Like from the enemy, yeah. And then increase your basic stats by 20% when you take a stance. And when you take damage from a skill during the enemy's turn, give yourself give up to 5 effects that increase attack-related ability by 10% for 3 turns. And if you do not take damage, increase damage taken by 40% to all enemies for 1 turn at the start of the ally's turn. And then another effect is also when the stance is released, you'll be given a 20% increase in attack-related stats for allies of unknown race for 2 turns, which is pretty nice, right? Crazy. And then for each ally of unknown race participating in the battle, your basic stat will be increased by 7%. So all of them have the like per unknown ally they increase their own, which is
the
like
unknown thing now.
It is, bro. It is the unknown thing, man. It's crazy.
But the thing is, bro, she high-key reads like a Dokkan unit every time. Like, after every hit receive, increase attack.
She actually is kind of like a Dokkan unit.
Okay, Zamasu.
Right? Like just build up damage reduction, build up all this like attack. Yeah, it's crazy. And then for her first skill, it's a debuff. So deals damage equal to 450% of attack to a single enemy and applies a 80% damage reduction effect for 2 turns. That's pretty good.
By the way,
that's 130 damage reduction.
Right? The website got it wrong.
Oh yeah.
What?
On the site they had like rank 1, like under the stream. That it's or even the rank 3. That it's attack card, not a debuff
it was
card.
an attack card.
And then I thought, okay, maybe it doesn't debuff on rank 1, but it does debuff on rank 1 as well.
Oh, okay.
But the debuff probably scales with the level because it's not an effect, so it's not set.
30, 50, what?
Yeah, 30, 50.
30, 50, 80?
Yeah, 20, 50, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 20, 45, 80,
Sure.
Maybe.
And then for her second skill here, she has a stance, which is a counter skill before full counter melee, by the way. But we have for 2 turns. This is crazy too. Imagine like a melee had this effect though. Like, yeah, it's crazy. But
he might get it.
Maybe.
Well, that's just Esterosa stance.
It is. It has the amplify part though, which is crazy. So yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without the amplify, it's just Esterosa stance.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so for 2 turns, take a stance and provoke the enemy. So you taunt, and then when attacked. Counterattack and deal amplified damage equal to 450% of attack power, so it acts as like single target amplify, which is crazy. And then damage dealt is 30% for each buff applied to yourself. So for every buff, you go kind of crazy, yeah. Which, I mean, obviously from her passive, she's getting a lot too. But she's.
I hope they do the thing that they did for like Rimuru, Blue Rimuru. on the Slime rerun where they buffed his stance to 2 turns on a rank 2, and they do the same thing with the counter card because it's one turn on rank 1
yeah.
and 2.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's only 2 turns on rank 3, which I hope they change.
Oh well.
They probably will because
Regulus in the chat is saying level 2 taunt lasts 2 turns as well. I don't know where the
I don't know where you can see that.
was that on the
stream. On the stream.
Because they did on stream.
Yeah,
There's a level 2
turns.
Okay, yeah.
2 turns.
Okay, then that's
I imagine because that'll make her bad. Like
if it was only a 1 turn, because then you just don't attack that turn. Like against her. Okay,
But if you don't
I just want to
attack,
get rank 2 at least.
I know if you don't attack though, then the damage dealt on the enemies, right? So there's that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, and then for the ultimate though, the ultimate by the way, they ulted on the stream. Single target did 1.2 million at 6 out of 6. It was crazy.
It's per million.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
this is AOE, right?
it is AOE, but it hit someone alone and did that much. That's why I was like, yo, it's crazy, right?
Oh, okay.
So for 2 turns, grant yourself 50% crit chance and 130% critical damage increase effect, and deal suppression damage equal to 500% of attack on all enemies. And suppression is just 50% damage dealt per stance effect on self. So she's gonna have like what? I think she has 3 stance effects off the original stance. Or
no, but it's yeah, isn't it just it's just Melior without the magic breast.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like it's not like ignoring the stats. It's just giving her like crit chance and
which
crit
is
damage.
better. High key.
Depends on the team you're facing.
High key is
but
better.
But it is overall.
It has a higher cap. If you lower someone's crit defense by 130, and you can't decrease your subsets by like a certain amount, or whatever, like to a certain amount, you can't get like past 0 as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Then like giving yourself the 130 is better.
Yeah. So I mean,
I would say by the way, it has the same scaling as like Diane.
No, he's saying like because Melly's ultimate. Well, like it's different because the suppression is like more like the
suppression is Diane.
The first like it's Diane and like Sariel, right? Like
that's why I'm confused. I'm like Melly.
The Melly part, I guess you would get would be the crit chance, crit damage, but it's done differently though. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the crit chance, crit damage, and I read suppress, and I was like, oh yeah, it's Melly.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, no, the ultimate is pretty crazy, and then for the holy relic, for her,
I duped out though. You probably want to get at least 4/6 because
you think so?
It's the same thing as Diane, where it's like 5% damage increase per stance.
Yeah. So it's like super minuscule at 1 out of 6, which is gonna be mid. But like
you got like at least 4/6. You said it's 20%.
You know, her counters though are gonna be cooking like before the ultimate.
Yeah, from the looks of it, you don't need to ult with her. To be fair.
Yeah.
But you do want to get duped out.
But, I mean, that is fair,
yeah.
Yeah, and then for her holy relic, it's for every buff applied to yourself, the damage you receive will be reduced by 8 up to 5 times. So you have 40% damage reduction at max, which I mean, every time you're getting hit, you're getting a buff, so it's going to be pretty easy to get this maxed out. And the thing is, I noticed this too. This holy relic is already in the game on a character. It was Ominous Nebula, I think, for this one, right? For the Eins. And then this one is Droll, the Albedo one. The damage reduction. I remember seeing that. I was like, yeah. They've done these in the past.
Is that Troll?
Yeah. Like, check his thing. It's for every buff, he gets a damage reduction.
Probably, it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's allies. It's allies damage.
Oh, allies. Okay, well, I mean, for her alone, it's fine,
I remember there was some combo I did on, like, a video.
Yeah. Okay, well, his, I guess, is better. But regardless, like, it's just for Albedo. But she's broken, so... Yeah, man. Albedo looks pretty insane.
Hers is better.
Albedo looks pretty insane. I'm very excited for her.
Oh, I think she's broken. Am I like, don't even get it?
She is. She's broken, bro. Like, she has a counter.
I'm not sure.
Bro, I know the stream's like biased towards like showing new characters, but like they were struggling to kill her even without the counter.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like
I think the only baddest thing is that she doesn't get a counter every single turn.
Yeah.
But
that's why I just need to see her against humans and not against like.
Yeah, I think bro, Eskin will probably rip through her, but.
LS was green. Like,
I think human team is the one that will like take them out, not easily, but like I think that's the only team that will like.
Yeah, because he can buff them as well. Like absolute counter. But that's why we have a red character, Shalltear.
Yes, sir. Segue into Shalltear. That was good. I like that. That was good.
W segue.
W segue. That was good.
I need to open up my screen because
go for it. I'll zoom in as well, so people can read it from here.
Where can I find it, by the way?
On Sacred Treasure Twitter, yes sir. Shout out to Sacred Treasure Twitter. We got the full translations, y'all. Follow the Twitter, yes sir.
Oh, Beat was killing it with the assist today.
Yes sir. Triple double today, bro.
Yes sir.
He's doing too much.
Sir.
Can I not find the podcast? What's that? Okay, go.
ST podcast, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, Shalltear, who I'm calling a mini Pug Melly, basically, right?
Okay.
You lot have to kind of explain to me as well, because I was kind of confused what she does. But for each unknown ally race in battle, you're going to increase your stats or your base stats by 7%. And when you deal damage or an enemy takes... When you deal damage to an enemy or an ally takes damage during an enemy's turn, you will recover 1 HP-related stats increase of 7% up to 3 times. So you get 21% HP-related stats. And then when at the start of an ally turn, if you have 3 of these effects, all of them will get removed, and you'll get a frenzy effect for 1 turn, which will also deal damage with. This is something else. Also, when you deal damage with an AoE skill, you're going to apply bleed for 2 turns.
Sure.
And then when you get the frenzy effect, so after you remove the 3 HP related stats, you are going to get 50% attack rate stats. And am I reading this right, boys? You're going to get defense low by 30%. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so she's like a glass cannon, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I thought it was
Go crazy, you lose your defense.
It's
Oh, I thought it was
lower.
plus 30%.
No, it's
Yeah, so
lower
you lose
defense related,
magic.
but you get a big
you
attack.
lose
buff.
defense, and it also recover HP as well.
Yeah. And
So
then
she's
you
like
recover.
she's literally perk melee because like it's like the build instead of going from 3 purgatory stacks to none and then get true magic, you go from no HP related stats to 3 and then you trade it for the frenzy.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess the difference is
No,
if you max out no,
for it, right?
Oh, in the
she
same turn.
cancels at the start of your turn. So if they if you're getting attacked 3 times in 1 turn, at least you'll still have max passive because you're now Pug melee. You can get rid of the damage reduction and then attack him.
That's true.
Yeah.
You can like.
But
wait it out.
you get it in the middle of your turn at 1 proc, so that's like a downside too.
Oh yeah. See, yeah,
I
do
guess
have the
in
start
a
to
way.
turn with
Yeah.
But you'll be
It's-
fine anyway.
yeah.
It's so
And,
easy to proc.
Wait,
Yeah, the
she has
first
to be hit
skill-
to get the frenzy? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's exactly like Pug melee, where if you
Okay.
use skills or get attacked, but it can only proc at start of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You have
first
to have
skill
the muscles to
is
turn.
same as Aaron's, right? But
Ex-
different.
It's a little bit like Aaron's, yeah.
Mhm.
Exploitation, where
Yeah.
you do increased damage by 2 times crit damage and 2 times crit
Freya.
chance increase, right?
No. So
Oh, it
it's
is.
it's
No,
like
it's double
Aaron's in a
damage and double
sense.
crit damage.
Yeah.
They have
So
bleed.
Oh, double
only,
damage, double crit
only,
damage.
and
Okay.
this is only if they have bleed. So I assume it's worded the same
Yeah.
way. But it's like if they
Yeah,
have
it's
the
like
bleed debuff,
both
then you
effects
get
only
times
trigger
2,
if bleed,
and
yeah.
then you get times 2 crit damage too. Yeah. So you need the bleed. So
Which,
you have to get the AoE first, yes sir.
Yeah, which is fine because the bleed lasts 2 turns, so it's not unlike Aaron, right? Where Aaron has like a 1-turn debuff, you have to like quickly attack.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
no.
she's like perk melee and transbound.
Aaron got like 2
Kinda
turns. What
mixed.
do you mean?
Well, like Aaron's
No, Aaron's 1 turn. Is he 2 turns?
Aaron's
Yeah,
single
defense bound?
target.
It's
Is,
two.
yeah, it's
On a tier 1.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah, it's 2 turns.
Huh.
yeah.
I've done enough videos, Beats. I've done the
Yes, sir.
research.
He's
Don't be
I
like
will
it.
not question Dave on Eden more.
Yes, sir.
Alright, the AoE skill, by the way, I call this, by the way. I just like, bro. it
One of
just
them
looks
has
like
to have to. You know, one of them
Yeah,
has
I'm
to
like,
have
it
it.
just
Though.
looks like infect. Is she green? No, she's red, right? So yeah, rip the green infect metal.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, she has AoE infect, which is also going to apply bleed. So it's quite a powerful skill.
Yeah.
Like the bleed was actually stacking up quite a bit in the actual gameplay we saw.
Yeah, I think the
And,
tier
for
died
2
from
turns-
from the bleed. Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 turns. Okay, so the ultimate is confusing to me once again, boys. You can explain it. Is you give yourself a 30% all stat increase, deal damage to all enemies equal to 60% of attack, and absorb 50% damage.
Yeah, so I
What's that
assume it's
mean?
just
Like,
healing
that's-
it, like the damage you've dealt.
I think it's like the vampire thing, right?
Yeah,
Absorb
because
is
it puts
vampire,
this
so
at the
you just-
bottom, right?
Yeah, so you just get half the damage you do, you heal,
Okay, so I thought like,
and then
bro,
it gets amplified by recovery rate.
Like absorb the
because I
stats or
read that as
something,
like
right?
you absorb and like you take
yeah.
half the damage you deal.
right?
Like imagine.
No.
Maybe, yeah, like a damage
Oh,
reduction or
I
She
something.
thought-
hits
That's-
and she heals.
Yeah, pretty
Imagine
much.
you
It's
do
just
like you do like 3 million, and now your HP is 1.5 million.
the thing is though, I feel like that's so unnecessary, especially if you're getting 30% all stats. You're already gonna full heal off the ultimate. Like no,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Probably
I feel like
kill as well.
this is way
But-
too unnecessary.
No, but this way
Um,
she full heals all the allies because of her holy
Yeah.
relic.
Yes, sir.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
We'll
and
go
then we
towards,
segue to the holy relic. Yes, sir. So
recover the HP of allies by 30% when you afflict targets with bleed.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is pretty nice because you'll be able to heal the allies. You'll get the heal for this.
If
for
you do a
herself.
single target, and I'm gonna like guesstimate, the showcase was trash. You actually hit them when they're bleeding.
Yeah.
And she actually has crit chance. I don't think we know her stats like fully. Then you're
She
gonna
weren't
heal your
critting
entire
too
team
much.
by like
Yeah.
She seems
infinite.
pretty good, yeah.
Well, with the 50% attack rate stats, I reckon she'll crit.
Oh, she'll
hope-
crit
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
yeah, but I'm
for
saying
sure.
And
with
with tier.
like a normal skill.
And with tier
Oh,
releasing, they're
this
very
would
resistant.
probably be one of the hardest hitting things in the game. Like this frenzy with this ult. Like if you
Yeah,
can get both off at the same
No, I
time.
think the single
that's gonna be
target does
pretty
more.
crazy. Then,
No, I mean like just like a big AoE damage in it.
oh, I guess just like a nuke. Yeah, that would be.
Oh,
yeah,
actually, no.
but, like,
You ult. You have your frenzy up. You ult, and you're at like half HP for max tier passive, and then you attack a bleeding enemy with rank 3 single targets. Has to deduct 10 million.
someone that lives somehow.
No, because frenzy goes right. It's only one skill, right?
Is it?
I swear.
I think
right?
it's
like
I think
many.
it
Is
is.
it one turn?
no, it's for
It's
one turn. It's one turn. So throughout that
Yeah.
whole turn,
Oh,
beats,
you
have
whole
it.
turn.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
No,
So
but
you can abuse
ult
that.
when you have 2 stacks. You kill the entire team. Backline comes out. That's what I'm gonna do with Debo. And then I do my AOE. I start my turn with frenzy. I do my AOE and my rank 3 single target with like max Golther, like red Golther stack. We will see, bro. We'll cook something, Debo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that is
I'll be
Shalltear right
there.
there. Seems pretty good. You know, I like the kid. I like where it's going. Now we move into the final character of the collaboration. You know, Devo,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead. You got it.
Yeah.
My
let me,
guy, Cocytus.
Cocytus.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yes, sir.
Cold Berserker. Wait. Can you scroll over? His race is unknown, right? Definitely, huh?
Yeah.
I just want to show the
Yeah,
people.
it's-
Not clear, meaning
clear.
unknown. Yeah, I think all of
Not
them,
clear.
all of them have the like
It's
little like
not
question.
clear.
Not clear, meaning unknown. I guess.
Oh my god! I need to go to all my comments in my videos. Tell them.
All of them saying it's
donate to the
demon
stream.
units. Like, oh my god, people saying that. It was just crazy, but
If you thought of
Alright.
demons, donate to the stream.
go for
All
it.
right, so passive is when you use a skill to damage an enemy in PvE,
Mhm.
all debuff effects on your allies will be removed. Crazy, that's pretty good. And your allies will receive an 8% HP increase effect for each debuff removed for 3 turns. So that's pretty nutty. Up to 5 times.
Sure.
All right. Cocomelon's Holy Relic is when you use a skill in PvE, give your allies a 10% increase in all stats for 2 turns. That's
Very
that's
good.
crazy. Yes, sir. We did think it was like what you could,
Stacking.
like, keep stacking it.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
nah,
It
nah.
refreshes it though. It's not a stacking thing. If it was, it would be so insane. Like that would just like instantly power creep Kizuna because you would just do 3 skills with him, 30% all stats for that turn, and it's just crazy, right? So I guess in a way they had to balance it, so they did the 10. But yeah. Yeah, go for it. Dude.
All right.
Oh,
Amplified damage equal to 450% of
Okay.
attack. Single target, right? Amplify too. Amplify. More buffs on him. More crazy he goes.
Sure.
Coca-Cola's second skill is deals explosive damage. I don't know why it says explosive,
It's
but for me,
detonate,
I'm
yeah.
reading. Yeah,
yeah.
it's detonate.
It's just the
That's
way they
definitely-
like translated it, right?
Oh yes. Hey, yo, Heike, is she might replace freaking Green Brother. No, I'm thinking about it, but that's I'm just freestyling. But his ultimate for 3 turns, your basic stats will increase by 50%, and you will deal damage equal to 5% of attack on all enemies. So man, Cockroach looking pretty good. Yo. I don't know. He's like a good free to play unit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Too much.
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
Yeah, so like to elaborate on the passive, the buffs that are the HP stocks, so they're like Purgatory Bond, where the like when you use the HP buff from him, it's like a blue buff. So each of them will just like stack. So you'll have what is that, like 40% max HP after all these are stacked up. And it's for allies too, so it's really good. And you're cleansing, and you're getting a 10% all stats too. So like, yeah, he seems really good. Like, and I'm glad he's.
Nidhogg is possible with Trust.
Unfortunately, one other thing we should mention is that he's not
Yeah,
using
yeah.
Demonic
Oh,
Beast
no.
battle.
Yeah.
So they did this with Kizuna too, so I kind of assumed it as well, especially with the way they were going with this kit. But I mean, it's still fun, right?
Cringe.
Like-
Wait, can you use them in Labyrinth or no? You think
Yeah,
so?
yeah, you can use him in Labyrinth. That's like
Oh.
PvE.
Yeah, Labyrinth. So
So like they probably have him as like the first character
he's
pick.
probably correct in Labyrinth.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Oh,
insane
yeah.
in Labyrinth. Yeah, the 10% all
Who y'all
stats will
picking?
be,
Who y'all picking, Kizuna or Calculus?
That's tough, but
Unfortunately, as much as I
Kizuna.
dislike her, I'm gonna have to go with Cocytus.
Calculus?
yeah, Coca-Cola.
Fucking-
Nah, it's just well, it depends on what you're using it for, right? If you
It
just
does,
want
it
to
does.
use like Kasuna for like
Nah,
AoE farming,
Kizuna is
that's fine.
useless, so it is what it is.
Nah, bro.
He-
He's helping
he-
everybody else.
She was crazy on that colossal raid on the Attack on Titan collab.
Yeah, I think if it was like farming bosses, you'd probably bring him. If it was like just one person,
Yeah,
because that's what he's made for, right? Just full single target damage.
I'm
that's
just saying,
fair.
I'm not gonna be running Kizuna on my OG Demon team. I'm gonna be running this guy from my Belmoth team.
You actually
Yeah,
use them on the
Belmos.
Belmos.
Yeah,
You can use him on Belmos, yeah. So
Wait,
you get 10% all
he
stats.
has a ranged card. Oh, Great Demon going crazy.
Oh, he does have a range skill, yeah, the detonate.
True.
Okay.
Both. The best
So
of
you
both
could
worlds.
do
Chat,
okay.
Celsius is broken, bro.
Celsius, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Yeah, so that is pretty good though,
No,
man.
relics
So-
and labyrinth. That's fine. Like most of his power comes from his passive.
Sir.
Nah, that's fair. Like you won't get the all stats, but like I was gonna mention too, you probably will be a good guild boss unit too for unknown team.
Yeah, literally.
Because the HP, right? 40% HP.
Unknown gets so many stats, and then he gives you
Yeah.
40% extra HP related. Yeah.
Yeah, you get
50%
that.
because
You get I did the all stats too. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
So
like-
that's big. You know, like
That is
he's gonna be
crazy.
cooking on a guild boss too. So hey, man. But yeah, that pretty much covers the character kits. What do we? Okay, so let's do our rating, like for not like out of 10 for each of them, but like ranking them. I mean, like let's rank them from like best we think to like to not worst, but like
okay,
least
let's
best.
Start. Okay, who
Least
do you
best,
think is
right?
the worst?
You gotta.
Let's start with least. Yeah,
Amazing.
least best.
Yeah, amazing. You start.
Okay,
Who do you think
so
is- well,
Least
actually, we don't
best.
have to go like per person. I'm gonna throw in. I think it's Eins.
I was gonna
Because
say
his-
it's Eins or
Nah, boys, come on. There's
It's
a
either-
PvE character we're talking about.
No, I
Okay,
get that, but
still.
that,
That
PvE unit
automatically
is
makes
actually-
him bad. Like when he's
Ah!
not gonna help out anything.
You're talking to Amazing here, who's gonna defend PvE units. To,
No,
to
but
death.
I was
No,
gonna,
but
I was
like,
gonna
like,
put.
It's not the Money B battle.
That's fair,
Anything
yeah.
other than the Money B battle, you can clear with ease anyway.
Yeah, but
That's
like it's
true.
like it's like the Edis versus Eden debate. Like both.
I don't know
dog shit,
how that came
but,
up, by the
Edis,
way. You know, but,
Like has a very niche bad use, whereas
But you don't
Eden is
even
just
need
like bad.
yo, let's. that
They
was-
could run Edis and
Okay.
Eren in like 100 different like things in Grand Cross. Eren will beat her out at 99 of them, which is like cool.
Yeah, okay, but
but
I'm
he's still
saying,
not
right?
good. But that one thing that she will do that's gonna make me pog is so much more valuable to me. And I think Eins, he has a funny little gimmick, and it's gonna be great for thumbnails. You know, slaying people in the Shadow Realm, inflicting a death sentence on them. But his whole thing is hit them 4 times and do a single target.
Okay.
That needs to kill anyway. So like his
Yeah,
whole
but
passive
you know
useless.
what? He's a support character, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so
Like
sorta.
Esterosa,
He's like his
Esterosa
middle.
don't kill, right? You just,
Yeah, he's like
have him with a
Esterosa, do you do the tornado?
No, but you don't normally use tornado though. Like normally the other man them are killing, you know.
No, with his holy relic nowadays, you have to actually kill with him. But like, if they have 4 darkness, tornadoes kills. If
Yeah, of
you
course,
have 4 fucking whatever the fuck his thing is, his single target will kill too,
yeah, mark it
most
down.
likely. So then his passive
Yeah.
becomes useless, because like in the sense of like the death sentence becomes useless.
Hmm.
So I think that whole part is just
Yeah,
like,
okay, but boys, we're talking about PVE character. This is
Yes,
not
yes,
something
so-
I'm
so-
saying
I will say-
what I would change about Eins is if you kill someone and they have mark of death on them, instead of like when you have 4 and you single target them and they somehow live it, they die on the next turn. Instead, make it when you kill someone, they have mark of death. They just spread theirs across the other members on the team.
That's fair. I would
fixed.
say though, yeah,
Jeez,
what Beach is
Albedo's
saying,
ramming your horn in you.
I would say the PV unit should be last just because of the fact that like, and a thing too with Einstein, I didn't know. I thought the basic stat part was only for PvP too, but since that's not, you know, there still is like a reason maybe.
Now, what's he good at?
like,
He's
other-
not bad, but what's he like?
Yeah,
good
no,
at?
that's the thing. I don't know for sure exactly what he'd be like great in.
Like
but
Red Demon.
If he's
not
not,
good in PvP. He's not gonna be that good in PvP.
you think
Red
so?
Demon.
You think
and
so?
then
I think
what?
he'll be like fairly okay in PvP.
No, he'll be like baseline.
Like,
he's an unknown unit with
He
big
is an
basic
unknown.
stats.
He is an unknown unit with big
You
basic
can use
stats.
it,
So
that's the thing, right?
exactly,
That's
he's a
what you do.
usable. He's a
Yeah,
usable
that's what I'm saying.
PvP
You
character.
can use him, but he won't be
right?
like you have so many other options. Like he's not like adding any value to your account. You're like, oh yeah, it's another unknown unit that's big.
Yeah, but
That-
neither
that's
is
fair,
Cocytus
that's
though, isn't it?
Nah, he cooks.
He's
cooks,
not
he
because like
cooks.
he makes what? He makes you clear the
the
deep,
cock in his
grade
name
in the
stands for
past
cooking.
Like any PvE content so far can easily be 1 or 2 tons. He's not added anything other than
I don't
I can
know,
now do.
man. On my event guide on the Halloween thing, people were telling like some new player was telling me he can't beat the final boss.
I will
If he had
say,
Cocytus, he probably can.
These like free to play units like Kizuna and Coca-Cola, they're broken, bro. Like for the general
Kizuna, yeah.
player, for the general player,
No,
right?
they come up.
Because-
They come up.
Yeah, but now we've
Because-
had 4 of them. Like how many?
No, okay, well,
more
Ares
do you need?
doesn't
different
count.
typing,
Ares doesn't
different
count.
typing.
But okay,
Hold
no,
on.
I'm not arguing to put Einstein number 4. I think it's still Coca-Cola. But I think the thing is though is that like people have to like I feel like we still value PvE though especially if they're a good PvE unit, like he is giving 10% all stats in PvE. Any like final boss if that comes out with unknown team, he's probably on the front. You get HP as well.
Boss.
You have guild boss. So like there are
I don't know
reasons
how his stuff will work in Hero Arena.
they won't because Heroes
it
Arena
won't.
is
Oh, 'cause it's PvP
it's PvP. So his stuff won't work there. But like in stuff like that where like you score for high points, or even someone that's just like missing an unknown unit that could just slot
Which
one
brings
in.
me to my next points. They're both the two worst ones. Let's go to the two good ones.
That is
Albedo
true, that is
Heroes
true, they
Arena
are.
is going to rape
Yeah,
everyone.
the thing is, she might solo teams, alone, but just
No,
by
like,
like stancing up and everything, which is crazy.
You queue in and you just hope for a rank 3 merge. She can't. She takes way.
Hope
If
too long.
anything,
Three,
you get you bring like Red Gulter with her
No,
or
for the
something,
solo. For the solo,
right?
Oh,
For the solo alone, okay, yeah. I mean,
You need a rank 3. If you
She-
move people, then a rank
she-
2 will do.
she
Like a rank
could
1
be
maybe. you know.
Actually, pretty insane, even on solo. I didn't.
But
Even
like
think
she
of that.
will
I
be
was thinking, like,
so
full team,
nuts
but-
because these stupid fucking Hero Arena bots, they can't help themselves.
yeah.
Right?
They will only attack. That is
So
true.
you're guaranteed 3 amplify single targets from a bad bitch every turn, and then you also have your own 3 cards still on your turn.
Yeah.
So like, she has to be arguably the best Hero Arena unit.
I would say the
Okay.
only like issue with her would be you couldn't run Tarmiel Link, so you wouldn't be able to like
Yeah.
That'd
But like,
be the only
she
thing.
has like big
And,
life
like
steal anyway.
higher. Yeah.
She has damage reduction, she has life steal, she has HP related. Like she's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, she
That's
should
a die.
be good. What's up?
Huh?
Oh, Devil's camera?
You,
oh, no,
you,
you're
you
good.
did you did just go and then pause.
Sure. No, you should
Hello?
be good. Hello? Yes,
Hello?
you can hear you. You're good. You're
I
good.
swear I didn't hear y'all for like 30 seconds.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, what happened?
Okay, so...
Oh.
No.
All we
You're
heard is
saying
Jin-
Albedo's
Jin
correct.
Okay.
No, you're just talking about how good she is in Heroes Arena. But yeah,
And
no.
PvP though,
So
I don't
it's
know.
really
Well, it's so weird. Like so many teams can just like go one. Like let's say, like realistically, you're most likely gonna get her, like see her rank 1 the most, right? Most teams can just play around not attacking for 1 turn against unknown because you already don't want to attack because of hell. So then there's just more like incentivizing a don't attack, just rush ultimate.
So
Right, put up your
my-
Anton and fucking like rush lost in ultimate.
And if you do not
I
take
think-
damage, increase damage taken
Yeah,
by
yeah,
40% to all enemies. So then, do your
Yeah, but
turn
that's
when you're
fake anyway,
attacking,
so.
when you're attacking on your turn, you just go crazy, right? But yeah, no.
But then she has that, and
covers
then
a lot
her
of
own
that.
single target doesn't do much damage, and then like it's really just Tyr that's gonna like cook, and Shalltear. We haven't gotten to her yet, but yeah,
Here's gonna
Mm.
that
cook her,
bitch.
or is she?
Or like on the team with her, you mean? Or like against?
Yeah, I think
No.
she's gonna look insane.
With
Wait, what?
with
Not with tier. No.
with tier or against tier, Sora?
Well, with Tyr.
Oh,
No.
with tier.
Why
She taunts. She taunts. I want her taunt. I don't want that bumps taunt.
That's fine.
Wait, so how would that work when you put them both on the team? Because they both turn one.
Whoever's
Like,
farthest left.
I guess so. Yeah.
Who
I
gets
guess
it,
farthest
yeah.
left. Yeah.
And then you just you're fine. And then you also have like Tyr just lowers the crit resistance and gives you
Okay,
so much attack. If
so
you're low
right
HP,
now-
which if you're getting attacked, you will be anyway.
So
If
now
you're critting more, you have more attack.
Yeah. I was gonna say the decision now is like who would we say is the best between Albedo and Shalltear then, right? Because we know like
Right
Ainz
now,
and
100%.
and
I don't know.
Coca-Cola.
Ainz is not a set on the team.
Like I think Ainz is good, but I think
The
The
team right now
Albedo
is
and
Nanashi
and
backline, Albedo, Tyr, and then Shalltear.
I don't know if Tier stays.
I think that's the
bro.
best team you
Does
can
Tier
I
stay?
don't think so.
You think? Because like
I
when
think
they
you
were
take Tyr
using
off.
You can take
Tyr
him out.
against.
Tyr does so much though.
No, he does, but like when you're facing an opposing Albedo, I don't think he's damaging her like that though, right? Especially when we saw it on the live.
Okay, against Albedo, yeah, sure.
Which
Okay,
most
well,
people are
against Albedo-
probably like on unknown variants now are gonna be rocking her, right?
Against
So-
Albedo, you'll stand up with your own Albedo and you
And then
rush
you
the
just
ultimate. Like
I guess.
there's like it's like a and then what? You have damage dealt, but they have to attack your Albedo, right? So whoever goes first wins.
I guess, yeah. I mean, at that point, it just becomes an alt push, like unknown meta, maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
that might
It's really cancerous.
be what it becomes. Yeah.
With too many autoton units and like you die if you attack and you don't get to live and like kill yourself. Like that is bad.
Yeah. So I would put Coca-Cola number 4. I would do number 3 would be Ainz, and then for me, I would have Shalltear 2, and then Albedo 1. What do you guys think?
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. I honestly
Mine's-
like,
Mine's the same now, but
Yeah.
as soon as we get Excalibur offer next month, then
I mean-
is actually meta.
No,
like
that's
the
then,
thing is
Low
yeah,
killing Albedo's gone.
well, who cares? But like,
Yeah, I
what,
think
what,
so.
like the thing is with like Shalltear looks so broken to me, right? Like she has so many stats, so many
Oh, it's
damage to
so
her kit.
broken.
yeah. Well, she has
Like,
a lot of
you
stuff
have
going
Frenzy,
on. Though.
and they have
Yeah.
bleed, which you always have bleed on them anyway, right? It's super easy to get bleed. That's not an issue. That single target will literally like
That's true.
they're gone, right? So it's like their version of LS or Heike.
Like the unknown team, I guess.
that's so good because if they like they either attack you and Albedo kills them, or they don't attack you and then your frenzy bitch gets to go crazy.
Sure.
I'll take it back. You probably do one tier on the team.
You think so?
I'm thinking about it in my head. I'm doing some mental.
Mental
First,
gymnastics.
Lower, it's just too nice. I think.
Yeah, it's just too nice.
Just that alone.
No, that's fair. That's fair. The
Because like okay,
The resistance
like,
lower
who would you
definitely
run
helps it for the
instead? Like anyone else you would have to run would have a better passive than tier or
oh,
insane cards that make you not want to use your own cards.
Tier-
Like the Albedo.
Yeah.
Or the
I also
Shalltear
just
card.
took into like the
Galen.
lower the health of Albedo
True.
too.
Actually,
With
tier
Yeah, Galen
beats
coming back.
insane point. Ghislaine stonks like
Yeah.
Oh,
all
they
the
do,
way up
they
there,
do,
like,
they
I'm
do.
6'4".
Ghislaine,
Because one, she's
Yeah.
green, type adventure with that bitch Albedo,
Wow.
and then also stands cancel rank 1.
yeah.
So-
So like, that's the thing though. This like brings a lot of variety for unknown teams because we already had variety, but now it's like, okay, do we counter the Albedo comps you're facing as unknown? Like, do you bring like Ghislaine and then like the standard like Ghislaine tier Freyr and then like backline Nanashi? Do you do that, or do you go, let me run Albedo and I'll just like deal like regular meta? I assume that's what it's gonna be. Like people will have like counter meta with Ghislaine, which could be pretty good. Yeah, no,
the team without-
I don't
the
know if you're
team without
aware,
Albedo,
all
you
those
gotta-
characters are humans. that
You gotta
listed.
run Ghislaine with Albedo. Think about it. Because if you scared
Yeah, no, I
of
think
Escanor,
so.
you gotta run Ghislaine. Because then
Well, if Albedo
Ghislaine
becomes
targets
meta.
Oh, yeah,
Marks
that's actually
Escanor.
massive. Yeah,
Yeah, that is pretty
Ella
insane.
Escanor has the highest CC.
Yeah.
Ah, that might
Yes,
be crazy.
sir.
That
Yo,
might
stop
that
that.
great.
Yo,
Ghislaine, you
Ghislaine's
see,
cooking.
but that's the thing. That's the thing that always like it always comes back to with unknown just being such a strong like race in general
they have
because
so many
of
options.
they have so
Yeah,
much,
you
man.
can run so many teams.
Yeah.
I
Like-
don't think Ghislaine is the best or Tier is the best. It just depends on who you face. Like one will be better if you face a
Yeah.
certain one.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
like,
for
since-
YouTube videos, I'm definitely running Tier.
Yeah, I feel like everybody gonna be summoning to get Albedo, right? So
Yeah,
we'll see
I'm
Albedo
literally
the
just
most.
going for a.
Yeah, say I feel
So,
like for me
people are
that's
just gonna
that's
bring out
definitely what I'm
definitely
chasing
want
moves
Shalltear
for.
too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
gonna be a thing.
I want to try and get a deep tap. I don't think Shalltear needs to be deep tap though.
No,
Yeah, not necessarily.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I think no. Like I don't think any of them. Like I guess like Albedo if you want like.
Mines
damage
would be
or
like
shield.
maybe
Yeah.
because of the fact that like in his passive it
Damage
like
reduction.
works
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the
But
damage.
it
But
goes
like
from 2 to
I-
7, bro. It's useless.
no, that's fair too. Like I don't know how much of an increase is really gonna be, but maybe it's like because it's final damage the way they worded it. Maybe it is like that much of a damage.
Maybe it's
reduction
actually
effect.
insane. Maybe it's
Maybe
actual
it is
real damage
crazy.
reduction.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they
but it's
introduced real
it's
damage
AOE ults though,
Oh, what's up?
right? I swear in like Ain's ultimate, like it's when he gets like damage reduction, it's for like AOE like all targets, like ults, right?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
so
what
it's
tags on
all targets will be reduced.
yeah, and the
Special
final
attacks.
damage by special attacks. Yeah. So it is.
Who's
special all attacks.
using ults?
Yeah, no,
um,
that's so dead.
Nobody's using
Well,
ults. That's so
it's-
bad,
Actually,
bro.
I
think
want to
they-
say something after the podcast.
Oh wait, maybe is it just
I'm gonna
ults or
message
is
you,
it like
Davo.
AOE? I thought it was just
It's
AOE
everything,
skills
I
in
think.
general, right?
I think it's
You
AOE
do damage
ults,
with a single
bro.
target.
No, it's not. No, it's all targets and it's like of all targets. Like actually.
Yeah, but wait.
What is it?
And
All
the
targets.
final damage dealt by all targets special moves. The amount of reduction
Mhm.
changes
Oh.
depending
Special
on
moves.
special
He
move
might be
level.
ass, bro.
He might be if it's
Yeah,
just
when
ults.
I read that, I was like, yo, he might be bad.
I didn't even
Like,
take note
No,
of
but
that.
the thing is, like the thingy is like well, I don't want to trust the translations until I
Yeah.
get back to school.
Honestly, bro, what I would need to see would be him against like an Albedo ult after she's like stacked up like crazy. Like all the attack related,
Yeah.
and then she has the stance up. And if you tank, then maybe he's broken. But if
You're
not,
not getting that
then, like-
far in a match where you're seeing ultimates like
that's
that,
true
bro.
though. That's true. So that's the thing. It's
Yeah,
like
you really
Yeah,
do.
but-
I don't know. It's
and there's so
value
much
trying
yo, yo.
resolve and stuff.
When
going
did
on right anyway?
Demon King come out?
July,
like
end of
months-
July.
Months
July,
ago,
end of
like,
July.
bro, I saw his ultimate for the first time the other day.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
There
oh,
you
this
go.
looks sick.
yeah.
I was like, I've never seen
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I've seen it like 4 times, bro. Like that.
Yeah, man. Like that. But that's the thing with Demon King is like he never needed his ultimate. A lot of these characters I feel like they don't need them either. Like Albedo's probably gonna be killing them with counters. Shalltear's probably gonna be infecting them so they can't even heal up, and then the exploitation's gonna be cooking them, especially with the frenzy too. By that point, you're probably like killing at least like 2-3 people. You know, like with all the damage, and then Heinz, I don't know. Like now after reading that though, Dave, I'm a little like hurt on
Yeah,
Heinz.
yeah.
You know, low key BT might be number 4 now.
I saw that in my video. I was like, yo, it says special.
all
Like,
all
whatever.
target special
All targets,
moves.
like, special
yeah,
moves.
yeah,
I was
that's-
like,
I
yikes.
read that too, and I was like, I'm not gonna bother.
right.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna think about it. I'm just assuming it's AOE.
Yeah,
right?
I was like, Yeah, I thought that his ult was AoE too, though. To be fair, that's why I didn't even like
Yeah.
think about it too much. But I did read it. I was like,
like yeah, I mean,
like, I
okay,
just
he's
I
yeah,
think that's
no,
legit video. Like I said, the point of my video where I paused like 15 seconds where I look at this kid.
yeah. I don't know, no man. That might be holding him back a little bit because I feel like that gimmick isn't really important, especially with the meta we have now. No ultimates
We
are
don't
being
know
like,
their stats.
When I was looking at
We will see
Heinz,
though,
I
yeah.
really felt like they were trying so hard
Yeah,
to make him like support, like in order to like lower like your damage received, because he has an
Yeah.
attack lower and then he has a damage dealt from his like
That's
passive.
fair. He is kind of just like
reduction.
like a supportive character too. The way he was working.
and the
I'm
way
not
they made him is,
seeing
like, he's like
damage.
this
I'm
like
seeing,
broken
like-
leader. Like he just shows up
Yeah.
to like end the situation, not to like kill them.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
that's
that.
fair.
You know, the
So-
way he's
what
in the
it feels
show.
like.
You know, he was like, "Oh, don't kill them. We don't want to have a bad image." You know,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tank the angel attack. I'm not gonna take damage because it's an all target AOE.
Yes,
And
sir.
then, boom, there you go.
Yeah, man. So
Like you remember that part, Amazing, where should I say it? Can we say it on stream?
say, bro, season one
Yeah,
is
season
like fair
one-
game at this point.
Bro,
But
it's
Beats had to
8
catch
years ago,
up,
bro.
but
It's
it's
eight
fair
years
game now.
When he
fair
took
game
that
now.
like hit from that like big angel, and he was like,
That's what
"Oh
I
my
just
god!"
said.
This
Yeah,
is what
he's
it
like,
feels
this
to take
actually
damage."
took, yeah, this actually hurt me a little, or like did damage,
that's
like
what-
yeah.
That's
what it
what
feels
that's
like
what
to take
this
damage,
this unit is like. Basically, he's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
tank,
actually that. He's
you
just
know?
like, yeah, I mean, I took damage, but Albedo take care of it for me, bro, because I'm not doing it.
sad that it doesn't summon like a Death Knight or something. Like his skills look so boring.
Yeah,
Really?
I guess in a way.
I think his skills
Like
are really boring.
I thought this was cool.
Like
The
one
whole
just
like
cracks
elemental.
the other one that has like the colored skulls. Like I've
Yeah.
seen this on Halloween Merlin, Summer Merlin, Infinity Merlin.
I
don't
think
need to see anything.
I was gonna say I think Lolly Merlin's ult is literally his attack card. Like she does like
It is, I
all
think
the
so.
like
She does, yeah.
you know
She goes,
all the freaking like elements. So yeah, no, that's cool. I guess yeah. After that, I might have to put him last then. Actually,
Mhm.
Nah,
I
boy.
might.
We'll
I
see
might-
in practice,
We
bro.
have to
We'll
wait
see
for
in
practice.
practice.
That's fair. But
Literally, we'll change. We'll
yeah.
literally go. Yo, Albedo's fucking useless. Holy shit.
yeah,
dude."
next week we'll have to
And
do
then,
the.
like, yo,
We'll
I'm
definitely have to
broken, I
read.
don't take damage.
Yeah, next week on the podcast, we'll definitely have to like reevaluate the rankings based on how well they perform. So we'll see. But
Yeah.
yeah, no. So deciding between Shalltear and Albedo, who do you guys think is better of the two? I'm thinking Albedo.
Actually,
Though. I think
right
it's-
now, I bet
I'll tear Albedo.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Albedo has more like, she's just like she has crazier like stuff.
Yeah,
Albedo's
Shalltear, she's
2018
fun.
LeBron, bro.
She's fun.
We'll see, bro. Shalltear might in practice just like actually like turn one kill everyone.
she might.
We'll
she
see.
might, man.
like
Turn
actually
two, turn
really,
two.
like
turn two.
she has so
turn
many
two at
numbers
least.
in her kit and like, oh, she does this and this and this and this, and we'll have to
Yeah.
see. We'll have to see.
So yeah, I mean that is
But
pretty much the kits though. What's
Dibs,
up?
every Gringos YouTuber watching this, I'll be the first.
What's up?
Albedo solo PvP video.
Y'all gonna
Oh
have
yeah, I
that
mean
shit.
you got it, you got it. I mean, hey, you know, I'm curious to see how she performs solo though. And that's what I'm curious
Yeah.
to hear. But nah, no. Would be
I'll go
pretty cool.
dodge fruit, and she can definitely live any two cards thrown at her, and then I just go rank 3 stand, fucking won the match.
I hope you fight a human team.
I hope I fight a human and he like sees the stance. He's like, yeah, I'm rushing ultimate.
That's what I'm really
And I
curious to see about is just against like humans. But if humans are running like Eastern backline and you lose ult and you can't like push up like that, that could cuck you too, right?
Well, I don't
That's
care
why.
about ultimate. What
No, but I'm
Eastern
saying
back-
like if you get in a situation where you
wait,
push.
what
the fuck is the man
Okay.
talking about?
No, because you said
Oh,
you said to
he's
push
saying
ult.
like-
I'm saying
What though?
I'm saying
Let's say
if,
if you had a full team and they were had a human team with Eastern backline, if you kill somebody, you know, no.
yeah, no, I'm saying like if you decided to push
But
ultimate,
Troy
like
talking
if
about
you're
something.
in, I don't know what we were talking about. But anyways,
So it's about solo, like being solo people.
Yeah, he's talking about
okay,
solo.
okay,
You're
my
talking
bad.
about like
My bad, my
And
bad,
even
my
with
bad.
full team, I still don't get
My
it.
bad.
Like,
Yeah, no, with that it wouldn't work.
you
Never
run
mind.
East on the
I don't know. Maybe I
the
wasn't
mirror.
listening.
Like what?
Okay, you would already kill Albedo by that point anyways. Okay, so patch notes. Let me let's pull up the banner. Let's pull up the banner first. That
Banner,
was
yeah.
yeah, we should talk about that. Let's see here. We got what do you guys think of the banner?
Oh, wait,
Control plus.
someone just asked, might as well talk about anyway. We'll probably bring it up. But is this
Yeah.
good to summon for free to plays? Never is.
Well, we'll see.
Never
we'll
is,
see.
never is.
We'll see. If
Never is.
Albedo is insane in Heroes Arena, which he should be, but we'll have to see. Then I think it generally like try with tickets
The thing
first,
is,
and then
collabs-
honestly,
They've always been like, yo, if you like the characters, summon.
Yeah.
They're good though,
Yeah,
so like you
honestly.
can't
Yeah,
use them,
yeah,
you know?
definitely.
That's usually how
I
it
do
is.
think I think everyone that is in Eins will like scale super well though, like in the future.
But yeah, if you are free to play and you don't have like 1k gems right now, then start saving them because at the end of the month we're getting
Yeah.
or end of next month we're getting Chaos Alpha, and then next month
Bro.
we're getting
Like a Meliodas.
Meliodas.
Shalltear is
Yeah.
just a Levi that works.
Yeah.
Because they
In a
both
way,
have
yeah.
AoE infect, right? And it's like you want to do the AoE infect because you remove buffs and then you apply your own debuff. She just does the bleed anyway, always, right?
Yeah.
And so her single target's always like available, and it's just better, bro. It's just better.
Yeah.
And then her single target that does double crit and everything, like she actually has crit chance because she gets 50% attack related stats. And then instead of being debuff immune, she just gets HP related stats and then gets like all the fucking crazy shit. She's just like a Levi done right. Like what they wanted to do with Levi, she's gonna do. So I feel like she's gonna be crazy.
And she's unknown. So you already
That's
got
it.
like
She has
mega
her
stat
big
buff
basic
thing.
stats,
She's
you know.
baseline good. If you're unknown, you're baseline good.
Literally, you're
Any unknown
automatically
in this
good.
game, I can make them hit damage.
You're literally, bro. For context, I took Rem on unknown team on ZDB's account, and I was beating tier teams, y'all. It's easy.
Okay, but Rem
it's
is
easy.
so slept on.
Well, that too, because she also has like big basic stats herself. But like in general, you
her
just
like relic
like,
and everything with her, like she does
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much damage, bro.
Yeah, I think just
Full
What
amp
about
unknown
so
team.
much?
You know?
unknown,
No, she-
bro.
no, true, she
Nah, I
does a
deadass
surprising amount of damage.
I deadass like one shot a tier no crit like with like a rank 1. I just had like Nanashi backline and then I had like 2 or 3 attack related. Like it's
she
pretty
is
insane.
crazy. She actually
can,
see
can definitely
Dave was one of these people. She slept on.
David, you might
proven.
have to
What?
try Rem on the
Rem?
team. Rem.
Who?
Rem.
The
Ram?
blue head.
Oh,
Blue
bro,
head.
I'm the biggest Ram
Blue
supporter.
hair.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
okay.
You're not an ally. You're the biggest
What?
misogynist I know.
Bro, I had a video pinned on my channel for like 8 months.
Oh,
What do you-
okay.
I was the biggest Ram
Wait,
supporter.
of blue hair, bitch.
Okay, so
No, not the blue. I'm confused, bro.
okay, no, we were
Yeah,
talking
we're talking about
we're
blue
talking
one.
about
I'm thinking
blue.
Ram,
No, we're talking
Ram.
no,
I
we're
know
talking
you like Ra.
Yeah.
No.
No, you say
Rom
Ra.
hack? We got
like
Rom hack?
like the god of
Rom
Ra,
hack,
the
Rom
Egyptian
hack.
god of Ra.
Rom hack.
and
My
Atlantean.
bad,
There you
my
go.
bad.
We're talking
No.
about the Rem hack, yo. So
The blue
Nah,
one,
nah,
yeah.
nah,
I was like,
nah.
ain't no
Okay,
way.
bro.
I know you like the. I know
She
you like
fraudulent.
the.
No, she fraudulent.
Dave, you gotta test her out again, man. But anyways,
I know Dave likes Rebel though because he did beat Speedy in a
Yes,
green.
sir.
He did,
The mono green team.
yes, sir. Okay,
And
so
then Speedy was all like,
Touch me now,
oh,
Derpy, do it.
yo, relax, yo. Okay, so
Crazy would say that.
back to the banner. I think the only it's a collab banner first off, so we already know we're gonna have some like sins in there. So like the Escanor, Gother,
Contract
Merlin,
ones, yeah.
it's okay, whatever. You know, we were expecting probably that, right? The
are they
Camilla,
like trying to make like Cocytus is the Escanor of their world? Gother is Eins.
I
do you mean?
don't even know.
Wait, what?
Oh, you think they're trying to
Trying
match
to
these
match the
characters
Sin
with
Stick,
the people?
Yeah, but there's only 3. There's no 4.
No,
sins,
there's no
they
4.
kinda fucked
So.
up.
Yeah, no, and then Camilla is her first rerun, I think, if I'm not mistaken. She
Probably, yeah.
for people that don't have her, which
I
I'm
think
one of those
Green Noodle
people.
first rerun, bro.
I'm
I swear
saying
to
no,
God.
he's rerun before. I think it was on
Yeah,
another seasonal though, but it wasn't like a a collab or anything like that.
Yeah, no, but like I think it's just good that they're rerunning them.
For sure,
it's
for
good
sure.
to see them. You know,
Like, these characters
to
coming
us,
back
they're
is,
new faces. Like they're
Exactly,
like,
man.
fresh-
Even though it's like it's Camilla, it's like a guild boss. Like no one really cares. But like
literally
Box
a guild
CC,
boss character
if
no one
anything.
uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
She's just box CC.
yeah, literally, man. You have her.
That's
The
what she
Oslo
is
and
to me.
Hawk doesn't really rerun too often, so
Little
that's I guess
boxy
cool. Red
I wish it was a red
Tarnio-
one. If it was a red one, I'd be gassed.
Yeah, is
Still gonna
this
go
one?
down to
Yeah.
six.
Wait, because one of them is or are they both seasonals? I forget. Is the
They're both
red-
seasonals.
They're both seasonals. Okay.
Both.
Yeah.
I remember one of them
It's just-
being like more like exclusive. I guess if that was the case. I don't know.
I don't know. The red one, he don't look seasonal, but he is one. He's been classed as one,
Yeah.
apparently.
You know, he released in like the seasonal spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, and
Global
then
first, right? I swear as well.
I think
I don't
it
know
might
what
have
it
been
was.
one of the Oslo and Hawks was
He
global
was.
first.
No,
One
he
of them.
was. He was 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
then
why he's not returning. They don't like him.
I think Nanashi's big for people that are new to unknown team. You know, if you don't have
Most people have it. I think the biggest takeaway is the newer characters that people probably
for
like
sure,
the
for
skips that you
sure,
can get for the first
exactly.
time.
It's like
And
you
then,
could get Ludo, Camilla. I mean,
Bro,
Tarmiel
Tarmiel.
dupes. Yup, Tarmiel dupes
Bro, I
is
still
nice.
need to duped out. Like, what are you
Yes,
on this
sir.
one?
Yep. And then Green Sariel, if you don't have 6/6 for whatever reason, go for it. Yeah.
You'll know
I mean,
he's like
Excalibur
every
Arthur is an L. I think that's like the main L that they just like shoehorned in.
If it was a green one, honestly, just switch that. and
Nah,
then-
they can't make the
Sure.
green one because he's free. He's a free unit. They can't just slap him on a banner.
Yeah, they're probably gonna give him 6/6.
They're gonna
for
give him
like 3
free
years.
6/6 or probably.
Come
So
on,
You'd be like,
Over the
green
course of 3
I mean,
years.
he's
Yeah.
worth being a summonable character, but the way he works on the human team,
he's so good.
he's really good. But like I
I love him in Chaos Battle, guys, which is returning as well. But we'll talk about Chaos Battle like next podcast, I think.
Yeah,
But that's actually-
low key, I think we actually do save that for next because we
We have so much. We've talked about
Yeah.
so much.
Yes, sir. We've already
It's
gone
been
through
it's
it
been
all.
an hour. I don't want to start about daily chaos spell and how hard that gets me.
But we should clarify this for
5
people that
boxes.
don't know. We are getting 5. Yes, and I'll scroll down to the bottom to show
That's
you
all I
guys
need to know.
as well. Where is it? They literally show like all the locations 5. So you have 2 from the bingo.
Oh, I didn't
You
even see
have
that.
1 from the clear reward for the boss. You have 1 from the exchange shop from the boss. So this alone, like this is all 4 you need, and then this is just an extra from the diamond payback. So if you're missing a character's relic from past collab, you can get it through the diamond payback, and then the rest you can just give to the thing. So that's cool, I guess. I thought,
Oh, that means for YouTubers we can get 3 relics day 1. No, 2.
yeah, if you do 900
2?
gems, you could get probably 2.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh,
2. Yeah,
yeah.
that's still
If you
good
get
though.
3,
Still
okay.
good though.
L though, tickets don't count. That's cringe.
Yeah, that's what definitely sucks. So like
Oh,
for
yeah.
this,
So
it
annoying.
has to be gems. You can't spend tickets; they won't count
So
towards
like,
this.
you have to buy
So-
the pack that's like the same price as a big pack because you 300 gems.
Yeah, but the
instead of
gems
10
instead of
multis.
tickets. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing though.
Okay, let me scroll back up though now. You go to where is it? Oh yeah, the boss fight. So this, from what we saw in the live, it was like a really long fight the first phase because they were just like taking their sweet time.
They
with
just
it,
weren't
right?
using green Escanor.
That too. I feel like he would have probably cooked it, but they were trying to showcase Coca-Cola. And he was,
Mikasa works in this
he
too.
was,
Yeah, it's over.
oh yeah, I mean the use case. But yeah, so yeah, the
Ace
Ainz
Blue, you run
outfit.
Eden as well 'cause for type advantage.
Ainz outfit is from it. You have the double holy relic boxes. So pretty good
You
stuff,
can't
man. Oh
one
wait,
turn
let
him,
me
'cause it's turn 1 damage.
let me go to this. This is where you get
all of us will make a video on that fight anyway, or like maybe.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I'll make one.
I'll definitely make one. This is the Coca-Cola, yes sir, for free. Cocytus, Cocytus. He is free.
Price on that, yep.
Kaisenat, he is free, and then you also do have a multi alongside of it, so you do all these like missions. I assume it's probably gonna take like maybe a day or 2 to get this done, but you'll have it and you'll get them for free, so that's a W. And then you have the boss event. We have a labyrinth, which Sora showed me the little like icon, but yeah, they have the little like Ainz icon. Didn't even notice that. So there is that. One thing that I took away from this labyrinth though is that they didn't add the hell outfit that got leaked. So I assume they're probably saving that for the next one.
Yeah,
right?
and instead
I
she
didn't-
got a different one.
She got a hawk pass. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
get to that. But like,
I was surprised to see
it
that.
was so weird. So, but they put 10 tickets in the labyrinth though, which is good. So, like, give people a reason to grind it other than the LR coins and the gems, right? You just grind it out, get the tickets too. Then you have
You
your-
mentioned the LR coin
gems.
thing for the whales.
Oh yeah, I have to find it. I don't know if it was on this or whatever, but it was someone posted on Twitter.
Is it,
I don't know if they had it on the patch notes. It might have been like something else.
what's the max you can do for those things?
for what? The
For the
it's
coin
30.
thing?
And the shop
It's
is
30,
20.
right? Oh,
yeah, 30 in the
It's so
shop. I
good.
think it was.
I'll
Hey, was
actually
it
have
at
like
the top?
450 KCC. No.
oh,
one's-
so I can like kill 30 and then like get it back
Let
easily.
me see.
Yeah.
In the
Okay.
patch note, I just like.
I'll just
Oh,
use the 20 coins from the labyrinth for it.
Nah, it's not in it. It's not in patch
Yeah.
notes. It's in maybe in no.
Well, you
it's
said
not
it's
in-
30
Nah,
though.
it's probably the
So
patch
you'd
notes.
be
we
off
just
10,
low.
huh?
It's in some like other patch
no,
notes,
it's
but
like,
it was
1
on
is
Twitter.
3, right? 1 LR coin
Maybe
is 3
send it in
shards.
VCC.
I
sent it
sent
out.
I sent the link, Devils. Maybe
see.
yeah, pull it up.
I don't think you sent
It was-
the link.
I sent the link to
Oh,
no,
you
maybe
did
Yeah, there it is.
yeah,
there it is,
for
yeah.
it was
I'll put it in.
yeah, just
Or
put it in
Yeah.
I guess
30
it's like
times.
real,
Oh wow, it's where you get 90.
RS. I'll put it in RS.
yeah, let me get the link for this. I'll open it up on here. My bad.
Oh, it's 30. You can do it 30 times.
There we go.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
You get 20
So
from Labyrinth. So you get
yeah.
10
If you're one of those people that are always getting 100 coins the first 4 weeks of Heroes Arena, man, you just use the rest on this, right? Like if you have like all the coins already maxed out, because like they have extra coins in the shop. If you already have, and you're going into a Heroes Arena and you get like let's say 50, and then there's still just like 50 lying in the shop, you could just start using this for the Chaos of Constellation thing, which is cool.
That's King
but-
Exchange. That's what Melly said.
Yeah. And then it's in King Exchange. Okay, let me see. I have to scroll all the way to the bottom again.
I swear I saw it when you scroll past it.
Really? Oh, right here. Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't even notice it. Yeah, it says King Exchange has it, but it's right here. So one LR coin gets you 3 of those things. I don't even know how these like. How much is it for one reroll on the thing? You guys even know? I've never like done it
No
myself. I'm not that much of a
it might
whale. You
be
know what I'm
free.
saying? I'm not that much of a
Free or
whale to
six.
be doing those, but you know.
I forgot. I did it once. Ali usually does it. It is broken though. Like the stats you get from it is actually
Yeah,
insane.
if you can roll good stats, like it's really good. But you know, it's a whale thing, right? You're not like all free to plays are not even touching this, but it's an option now though. So there's that at the very least. But yes, and then and then outfits. Let's look at outfits. At least from what we can see here, right?
Alright, we can rate him out of 10, boys.
Yes, sir. This one's fire. The
first
Pope one.
First
Zero.
Einstein's outfit 4 out of 10.
0.
0 out of 10 for this one.
Fairly.
Yeah, if it's not good, it's
I
0.
think honestly it's 0 because it's disrespectful. I like the
It's
clothes, though.
not.
I-
You're not using them. You're using his old. Yeah, if you use them, then they're like at least a 7. But if you're not using them, then they're 0.
Oh, true.
I
That
guess
makes
so.
sense.
I
I'm
That makes
using
sense.
a Pope one, IQ.
The Pope one's funny.
I'll
I
use the
think the
Pope
Pope one
one,
is a
100%.
meme. It's a good meme, you know.
I'm making a video.
Yeah,
like,
maybe,
bringing
but like
Johnson
you
to Grand
rather
Cross or
just
something.
use his normal.
I think
outfit,
his
innit?
UR is probably
Yeah,
his
yeah,
best.
yeah.
His
Yeah,
UR is
yeah.
probably
You
his
aren't
best.
necessarily the best ones easily, but it
Yeah.
always is like this.
That's fair. That's fair.
Only 2 outfits? Okay.
Yeah, because the one
Yeah,
of them
'cause
for
his
him
first
is
one's
free.
free.
Yeah. So
Which
you-
is arguably worse as well. So
And
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
let's not
it-
talk about it. Let's just not
Yeah,
talk
but
about
let's
it.
just
People
yeah.
Then we have Albedo,
so
just
Albedo.
3 bangers. Just all
Three
bangers.
bangers. Look at the art for them too.
But like
her
you
little,
can't
mini-
go wrong.
Yeah.
Like you give her any, you could have given her no clothing and it wouldn't fire. You know, it like
True.
It's,
Yeah, I think everybody
Yeah.
was that.
sorry, you said the same as me by the way, because I realized it's probably like Caitlyn from League. Is that what her name is?
it is. It looks like Caitlyn. It looks like
Yeah, bro, I thought the same thing.
Mm.
I think the second one's
Bro, I was like,
obviously
what
the
is
This
best
is
one.
probably her
It's
best
the-
one.
Yeah,
It's
but I
the
don't like her hair. You know, I think I'm taking the headpiece
The
off.
headpiece off. But you can rock the
Yeah, I
outfit
don't
though.
know.
You can rock the outfit
Yeah,
and then like
definitely.
swap the headpiece.
See that?
honest,
Oh,
I'm just
this
gonna-
ponytail
just
one's
gonna
nice
all
too.
of them.
Albedo's like SSR outfit might even be the best one already. And
It
that's
might,
funny,
It might
so-
be.
It
It might be.
It
Actually,
might,
so
man.
yeah.
They do cook. Another
It's insane.
yeah. So another thing to note as well is that the SSR ones are purchasable with gems. So like if you're free to play, you can at least get these outfits for like Coca-Cola, Shalltear, and Albedo if you want,
Oh.
right? Like it's available.
That's actually really good, actually.
Yeah.
Because yeah, bro, I want that
So-
bride one for Shalltear.
Yeah. So you can just
Yeah,
pick that
and,
for gems.
Yeah, no, that one is
and,
fire.
and that would actually count towards
you
the
remember when
mileage
people
too.
did Bowsette?
How's
Oh
that?
right, so, yeah, I see it.
Right?
Right?
There was people
Oh,
did like
yeah,
the
maybe.
booze there. I don't know what it was like. The
Yeah,
blue one.
the full white one. Yeah,
It
yeah.
actually looks like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, for other outfits, I'm not a big fan of them. Like that last one looks terrible.
This one?
No, that's one is
This
fire.
one I think is fire. I think this one's fire.
I think that's
I think that
terrible.
one's
Have
fire.
you seen it in game?
I think that was fire.
Yeah.
They showed it
It
on
looks-
the
they
showed
on
it
the
like
boss.
the raid. It looks so
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
in
I,
game.
I like this one. I like
Nah.
this
It's
one.
so
Bro,
like
it's-
well animated, like oddly.
If it
like,
was green, maybe.
Okay.
it was
Okay.
so bad.
Disgusting.
If it
blue.
was
Although
green.
I'm surprised because Netmarble is usually good with color combinations, and red and green are complementary colors, so you'd expect we get a green outfit, but
Ooh.
it is what
But
it
I
is.
guess
Nah,
they
they mostly
deserve
always do like they usually red or blue or like terrible like purple. They love
Yeah.
giving
Yeah,
out
they
like
do.
They do like a
Cobra
purple.
green too.
They like the Ender Dragon colors, bro. They
They,
be spamming that.
They're locked in for that one.
Yeah. So,
And then the goat,
the
goat,
goat.
give us
I mean,
a C word.
Someone in
no one's buying them.
no one, but I mean,
But at least
Capri Sun,
at least the
his
best one
third
is for-
outfit.
Capri Sun, yes sir.
Grace-
Gallant has the same outfit ish, so that's fire. Like the
At
golden
least the
Gallant
best
one, like the
one's free,
silver
you know?
golden one.
Oh,
Yeah.
paid.
Well, I'm buying them.
the second one
You're buying them. It's PD unit.
is a PvE unit, but if you like the
he's
character,
Gallant.
I
It's
mean,
the closest thing
you
I get to a new Gallant in Grand Cross.
yeah. So the second one, Yamcha in the chat told me it was like Golisopod from Pokemon. It kind of looks like it, no? Like the color scheme.
Oh, I see it. I see
yeah.
it.
So like,
I love Yamcha, good guy.
yes sir. Shout out to Yamcha. So yeah, man, Golisopod looks cool. That's a new name for him
crazy,
too.
What?
Crazy reaction.
What you say?
You said it unprovoked.
Yeah.
I
So
love him too. What?
I think I think the lobster one's fire because my boy
Both one is
Zoidberg.
fire.
The Zoidberg,
Oh,
and that's free. That's free too, or like well, for gems, obviously. But
The lobster or
you
crab?
know, it's like I don't
It's
know,
a
a crab
crustacean.
or
It's a
whatever. It's
crustacean.
like, whatever, right? Like it's just it's a funny. I think this is definitely the meme outfit.
It should be. Actually, no.
What's
It's,
like
it should be a crab.
Shalltear doesn't have like a meme outfit though. Like,
No,
I think it's
well,
just-
she sort of does.
what do you think?
Like the last one.
Do you think this
sorta
one's a
is.
meme outfit? Not really. Even Albedo
It's a
doesn't.
bit
They're more
meme.
just like bait. You know, it's just
She
like
has
the horny
Caitlyn.
bait. I think this one is another good meme outfit. The
He's
Pulp,
just a
and then
walking
the
meme anyway.
Yeah, but we're talking about meme outfits, boys. It's £15. You know, you're spending money to a meme.
Nah, but when you're in PvP, you
I'm
gotta like
spending money
go
for stats
crazy.
that I need
That
desperately.
too, that
Exactly.
too, that too. If it was just like aesthetic thing in Grand Cross and they didn't give stats,
I wish. Oh, this
Then,
game
like-
would be 10 times better. Like actually,
Then,
it's
no, people would
I can't
just-
describe how much better this game would be
It
if,
would be-
if
it would be
outfits
a
were
lot
just
better, for
cosmetic
sure.
and no like cringe.
yes,
Like they make or break a unit. Like if it like I oh yeah.
yes, sir. Oh, I guess we could. Let me just make sure the banner
I-
is 3 weeks as well.
And collab podcast done, guys.
Pretty much. But let me scroll up to see how
What?
long the
What do you wanna talk
banner
about?
the banner date is though. The banner date is three weeks.
How
and
deep are y'all
that's
going? Is
good.
it, you know?
It's till.
Like, we'll talk about hero. We'll
Is that
actually get
2
to use
weeks?
the units and everything.
Wait, is
and
that 2
we'll have
weeks or 3
Hero
weeks,
and
y'all?
Chaos next week.
Wait. Beats, you going all in?
I don't know. With the
Hell no.
summons, bro, it's part 1 banner, so they're
going-
normally bad in it.
Oh,
He's
true.
going for Albedo.
Yeah, no, I'm going for it definitely. I'm going to spend 600 at least.
Oh,
Obviously.
it is okay. So the banner is
Are
3
you gonna buy
weeks.
the pack
1.2.
for the ticket?
Yeah, the banner
all
is.
Bro, I'm going to Japan. I'm not
And
buying anything,
then.
Fair enough. I respect
Yeah.
it. I respect it.
Okay, yeah. So I assume the whole event itself is gonna be 2 weeks, but the banner's 3. So we know the banner's 3. So you have like that extra week to like get gems for if you want to pity one of the characters, whatever. You'll be able to do
Ooh.
that. So that's a W, right there.
I like that.
Yes, sir. And oh yeah, we brushed past this. And I forgot I closed my calculator from the stream, but the total calc for currency that you could get from this was I think like 320 currency, which is still a lot. That's more than a pity, but like it's including tickets and gems too, right? So it's all combined. But it would be like 320 out of 600 that you would have for the banner, which is really good. And then the rest would just be your own gems. Well, like
Yeah, so look in VC chat.
less than that. That's a W.
Go buy that as well. So it's quite expensive.
But yeah, that is pretty
don't
much
mind
it for the
That's
update.
fine,
Unless you guys have anything else to mention, we have obviously Chaos Battle, but I
You're
think
not-
I
you're
think
not
we'll save
buying
that
that
for
over-
next week though.
Bro,
Cringe.
I literally is my favorite variant. Boys,
It is
what
fire.
do you think? It's obviously a long way from now, right? But what do you think part 2 is going to be? I mean, what me and Mega are still
Well, you
behind.
guys haven't seen the show yet.
Bro,
like,
I think
fully.
it's going to be the worst collab.
Really
Part 2.
for the rerun?
'Cause,
No,
like,
but you don't know. You don't know the
No,
Are you
character.
talking about the
listen.
rerun? Oh, I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about like
if
next
they do,
week.
if they
or
do,
whatever.
if they do a
Nah,
rerun,
nah.
right? Because look, every single rerun has like a,
let me
a
switch it back
crazy
to,
character.
just
We've
us four.
gotten all of the crazy characters.
Yeah.
No,
It's like
No,
we're gonna get the demon guy, and then what? The
Demiurge and
Demiurge
Sebas.
and-
Yeah, Sebas
That's
has
dead,
been
though.
there.
No,
That is
you
the
no trust.
driest collab.
Yeah.
No,
The
I'm telling you,
driest
watch
collab.
after season 2 or
Bro.
and 3.
Beats, we gotta continue
your
watching,
mind-
bro.
your
We
mind-
gotta continue
your mind will
watching.
be changed.
You gotta watch
No,
season
but
2,
they
'cause-
look dead though. Imagine just seeing
No,
like.
but you haven't seen what they look like.
I don't care. Like they look dead. Like bro, look at the last one. Like with Aaron and Levi.
Hold on.
Two of the
I'll show you.
best
I
characters
mean,
in
I'll
the
show you
series.
like one look of them that you know already. Let me show you.
I don't know what's it. The part 2 for like slime with Rimuru. We always bring up
A
banger.
banger.
Like we're a kid now.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
We're getting
Well,
the
we got
side.
two.
You
Well,
know,
we
like
got,
a kid that because the word
2
kid is
rivers.
in
We
it.
can get another iron.
All right, sick.
We can just get another
Hang on,
iron.
look at real
I
shit.
guess
Look
if
at
they
real
want
shit.
to,
You have
if
to.
they wanted to.
You have to.
they'd have to give us
Yeah.
another like a better Eins, I guess. Overall.
Yeah, you have to. 'Cause, this
We
one-
get Momon.
He's a
We get
frog.
Momon, the swords one. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they held off on
Oh,
making
yeah,
him like
more, yeah.
like as
Yeah,
crazy.
just
as,
spoiling it. Yeah, go on. Sick.
Literally,
Beats,
episode
look
1.
at your screen.
Yeah,
Huh?
true.
Look at your screen to us spoil.
Oh, is that?
Look at my screen. Look at talk about spoiler, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. So
It's been out for like 10 years, bro. They know what we talking about.
No,
If anything, we're behind. you know?
I could play Tetris with this.
No,
Did you just like draw that like right before the podcast too? The like L.
they did.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you had a pen.
All right.
I'm surprised you had a
I
pen.
don't even know if I have one on my desk as well.
Huh?
Yeah, a
I
pen.
have like, bro. I got like, dude, come on, no. I
If
have my like Wacom marker still.
yeah, that's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, no, couple. Yeah, like
for me,
That's
if
fine.
we were to get a second
why is it
collab,
Wacom?
I would like. Actually perfect. You get the Eins in the armor, and then you get the Nabarel. Easy.
Oh, right. Fair.
Robin?
fair, fair.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no.
Easy.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
because that's
How
literally.
But she's like the
that's-
epitome of a side character. Like,
Nah, bro,
You should
don't
start
do
looking.
her like that, bro. She was
you
cooking in
haven't
season
seen
1.
you haven't seen.
No, but
I've
you've
seen
seen a
what
quarter
she
of the
can
show.
do,
You've
though.
seen a quarter of the
But if
show.
we go towards the other collabs, they do tend to do her more than whatever the demo guy is called.
No,
For like
Demiurge,
other
he's
games.
so important.
Yeah.
I
Well,
got like all sorts of markers. in
I
this,
would just
bro.
say,
I got
bro,
everything.
like I think that makes
This shit
sense
is
though
stacked
because
in
of the
the
whole like them in the guild like that first season because they literally have like a whole arc where it's just Nabarel and Eins.
Yeah,
and they're, like,
bro. If
doing
anything,
their
you
whole
wouldn't
thing,
even think Albedo was the main character.
right?
After season one.
And yeah, they're like
I got different thickness for lines, bro.
I'm
Beats
sure I got all of
stacked.
them, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean for me, I don't really have any like pens and stuff now. Everything's just
No, I
typed.
used to do art. Come on now. We had to talk. Look, I even got the refill for for my gray Copic marker. Right now.
Crazy.
So,
Sure.
I'm just saying. Beats disrespecting me a bit too much.
Grown man, he's got a little fucking pencil case.
Yeah, true. To be fair.
He used to draw.
When you word it like that, it doesn't sound too great, does it?
Right?
This thing has survived way too long. Like this, I've had this shit since like 10 years ago, I think.
That's great. Alrighty, okay. Before we wrap up, let's rate the collab as a whole after seeing all the events and all the characters. What are we rating it? 10 being best, 1 being worst, I guess, or really bad. 2 PlayStation 5 controllers? Yo, that's how good it is.
It's 10.
It's 10, yes, sir. So I would say, okay, because before going into it, when I saw the Holy Relic box at the 900 like mileage thing, I was like, okay, that might hinder it a little. But when they had it as an extra, I was like, okay, we're good. So honestly, bro, I would say like, what's like a fair one? Like obviously we're all gonna say 10, right? But like, what's like a like? Oh, what are you gonna say, Sora? What are you gonna say, bro?
My first impression, we haven't played with units yet, is like an 8.7.
Okay.
Mine's a 9.
Yeah,
Get Clementine as a boss.
So Beats is hurt.
Well, to be fair, the boss,
Beats is so.
like I've barely seen him. Like that's how
Yo,
little I remember him. Because he's in season 4. Somehow, why for some reason they picked a season 4 boss. Yeah, we'll have to see.
I don't even know
what's it
the guy from the boss, so I'm gonna have to
I
get
think
caught
it's
up.
on like the same level as like Mushoku Tensei, where I actually thought like everything was done well except the like units, obviously. But the units are done well. So I think I gave Mushoku Tensei a 7 or an 8. So I'll just give this like a +1 or 2.
W, okay.
Because the units actually work.
I feel like that's fair. Like I think like an 8 or 9 is like what this collab should be.
Mushoku Tensei, like the fight was good, you know, like the
Yeah.
fight, the arena looked cool. They even reused it.
Even though they reused it for like another event,
the
the
flavor of the units was good too. Like the way they worked, the way it looked, and everything was cool.
yeah,
It's just that they weren't good. Like
that's fair. That's fair.
Ghislaine though, Stonks.
The lane stocks went up though, man.
Someone asked in chat, do they need to be going for dupes? We can't already answer this, but not
Probably
really.
not.
You
Yeah,
can
you
if you want to,
Um,
but a lot of the power comes from like just using skills.
Yeah,
At least Albedo, you probably want to get duped out if you want to make her last long.
you wanna if you have the choice between going for 6/6 and outfits is better.
that is yeah, that's facts. Outfits are always better than dupes, unless it's like 99% of the time, let's say so. Yes,
It's like a melee or
sir.
someone like you're gonna get 5 free outfits for anyway, then like sure, but like
That too, but it's collab, so you have to pick.
or
You're an
Transcendent Bond is
absolute
gonna get 11 outfits after
sim.
release.
For Albedo, bro, just go for it.
Just go crazy. Yup.
Yeah.
If you
I
wake
might do
up like Beats, like next to Albedo,
Like that.
just go. Yeah.
Just go crazy.
Just go.
Just go crazy.
Go
Yes,
crazy.
sir. So okay. So final ratings, guys. What are we giving the collab then? I'll say 9. I'll say 9.
I'll give it 9. I'll give it 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sorry, you're 9
9
too.
Because, bro, I mean, look, we
8.7,
know that
8.7.
we knew we were going to get a free character, but the fact they actually made him a PvE character, I know it's like a trend now, but they need to stop doing it.
Really? I think
8.7. It can
I
go up
think-
to a 9.4 if the units are actually as good as we think.
Or if they're going to make PvE, make them demonic beat battle, because like what we do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that,
Mm,
but
that's fair. That's
it's
fair.
still fine. Like there's still so much PvE. Like Kizuna, I thought would never use it. Actually,
But yeah, literally everyone spams around like
I use it every
PvE.
day.
Yeah, I mean,
no,
anytime
she's
it's like
good though, but like Eris, like, wow, I can.
Eris
Eris
is
is
because
shit.
she's very restrictive though with Coca-Cola. He's
everyone that bought Eris
anybody.
outfits, they were put on a list.
he's
They were just-
anybody, yeah.
There was just natural selection. And now,
Yo,
whatever, like C word.
Yeah, but the
it
problem
wasn't
is,
much
right? It's
trending.
like it's fine now because like
No
who the hell
C-word.
is this cactus guy, right? But like when you do it towards important characters, I mean, you lot saw Vader going off on Twitter how pissed he was that he didn't made Eris a main character, a side PvE character. Like if
Yeah.
we get
I guess that's fair.
like if we
but-
get Day Alive, like one
we're
of my
gonna have
most
this
wanted ones.
conversation next week when he's watched more than season 1. And be like, yo, Cocytus is cool. Yo, Demiurge, or yo, Sebas, I love this guy. Like, he'll be so different.
Yeah.
No, but like I say, if we get my favorite collaboration and they make one of the most important characters a PvE character, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, I guess
I
so.
feel you. I feel you. I guess from like a really like diehard fan, like if you actually liked Coca-Cola like that, then I guess you might
Yeah.
be hurt. But like I don't know. I think it's okay if the free character's a PvE unit as long as we don't have like one of the actual summonable units be PvE. I'm okay with it because if the free unit they're
Imagine-
always giving it up.
Imagine amazing. They had a freaking Code Geass collab. Callum.
Yes, sir.
PvE.
I would be hurt. I would be hurt.
PvE, no,
You know,
no,
no. You know
you'd
what?
be pissed.
You know
You'd
what?
be pissed.
You're right. You're right. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
Amazing would
Bro.
be pissed.
I would be so
If they
pissed.
actually did Cocytus, it would actually be CC or Cullen as your PvE character. I don't think it'd
No, bro. No, bro.
be. What? See,
Don't
one of
say
them
that
will
to
be
me,
PvE.
no.
I'll be fuming.
You know what? Now I'm on
I'll be
Beats'
that
side.
fail.
Y'all, we
Yeah.
don't need PvE units now. If it's something I care about, bro, I'm good. Then we're not getting PvE units. But
Well,
I
I care
think-
about Cocytus, and I don't mind.
Nah,
him
but
being
the
PvE.
thing is though, when people heard the collab and they heard the characters, they were like, oh,
but I don't care about him.
no, exactly. That's the thing. Like they were like, oh, he's just kind of there.
Exactly.
They were just like, oh, he's kind of there. But like, is he really like Colin in Cocytus? Like, he's not that important though. Like he literally did nothing in
One
season
will have
one.
to be a PvE, you know.
No, I guess so. I just hope it's not. You know, if they were to do a Cocytus collab, not the main.
But when did
girls.
they start this trend though? Because freaking Rem,
I think it was Kizuna. No,
Rem was like
that's
universal.
right, yeah.
Isn't Hopper universal or is he PvP?
Hopper's
Universal.
collab universal though. But you can use him anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it did
So who
start
started
with
this?
Kizuna. I think was the.
It was just.
It
It was Shalltear, right? Just they had a hard on
Last
for
year.
PvEs.
So since last year till now, every collab we've gotten that's new, or well, yeah, even the rumors, I guess,
just new ones.
just new.
Why don't they just do
They,
it for the collab they drop in October? Because the Labyrinth comes out. Why don't they just do it specifically for that one? My class.
Oh, like what? Every like collab slot this like at this point.
Yeah,
in the
every
year,
collab slot that's at that Labyrinth.
they
Just
put a
the
PvE
PvE
unit.
unit. I mean, the free unit is PvE.
I would hope Code
That's
Geass is
the
not
ladder.
on that then. That's all I'm saying.
Then we
You
can
know,
kind of like
you know.
predict more like what's coming. We're like,
coming to Grand Cross.
Bro, if we have Coca-Cola in the game and he's like he looks like a mech, you know what I'm saying? He looks like a bug mech. Like if I was like inside his like the mech.
No, but he looks so different, dude.
TV,
Nah,
That's
bro.
not like a mech.
I low-key think it's possible.
I think
bro.
the
Just
mechs
a
are
big
fine.
crustacean.
Because it's just
yeah,
a big,
I think
massive
he's like a big
giant.
like crab.
Yeah, bro, if they counted them as giants, that'd be so sick. Like if you had a mech and they counted as giants, that could be a way to buff giants, bro. I'm there. Yo, Netmarble, Code Geass, man. Yo, get it going. Okay, though. All right, you guys have anything else to mention before we wrap up the podcast this week? Yes, sir. So, yeah, man, this is also Halloween special, as you guys could see, obviously, if you were watching. You know, we have, I'm King, hello. We have Ichigo. We have Luigi, and then we got Ein/Skull Trooper Hauser. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you guys for coming through to the stream today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next Sacred Treasure podcast. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. See you later, man.